Growing up, I was actively involved in my church. I helped in the nursery, taught the 4- and 5-year-old Sunday school classes, and was so involved in my youth group that when our youth minister left my junior year of high school, myself and 2 other students stepped up to lead the Sunday and Wednesday night classes. In December of this past year, I began talking to Isaac King, the current youth minister at Mount Hope Church of Christ, about being the summer intern. During my time there, I would be in charge of organizing, planning, keeping the parents up to date, and pretty much doing all of the administrative side of the work, while still helping with the girls' ministry groups. This was exactly up my alley, and I was super excited to do this. And as the time began to grow closer and closer, I became even more and more excited. Then, during finals week last semester, I received a call from Isaac offering me the position. He explained all of the details. There's this thing like the canoe trip, the weekly girls' nights, Sunday night activities, a costume party. He wanted to know how often I would be available and asked if I would just pray about it for the next week. I began looking for another job during this time because I wasn't sure if I was going to be paid and I needed the money to pay my tuition. But it seemed as if all of those doors started to close and the door to the youth group opened wider. When I finally got back to Missouri, I got another call from Isaac asking me to meet him. During this time, I learned that he was leaving the church for another ministry. And instead of being his intern, I was asked to be the interim youth minister. And while this was something I really, really wanted, it was also something that completely pushed me out of my comfort zone. Mount Hope is a conservative Church of Christ. And while it isn't uncommon today for women to be in a leadership position in a big youth group, those youth groups normally had a male minister as the leading face. But not wanting to back out of my commitment, I went ahead and agreed to still do everything I was going to do. Only this time, they were going to try to find another intern to help as well. When I returned from studying abroad, I was instantly thrown into the ministry. The day after getting back, I was asked to plan the family 4th of July bash and have a weekly meeting with the elders. I had to update the parents weekly on what the youth group was doing and create a way in which all of the parents could stay up to date on everything that was going on. I was completely in my element. The planning came easily, the meetings went smoothly, the Sunday sermons and Wednesday lessons were a piece of cake and it felt incredible. I stepped out of my comfort zone and my life completely transformed. In the 6 weeks that I was the youth minister at Mount Hope Church of Christ, I fell completely in love with the kids and the ministry. I learned that I enjoy being on the administrative side just as much as I enjoyed having coffee one-on-one with the youth. It's a memory that I will miss every day, and I can't help but smile because
everything's falling by the wayside. It's like anything